Hey Jen, this is a quick video of the first one that you emailed me about where you were asking about, it was a system of linear inequalities basically. So it looks like it's sideways. I don't know what's going on. Here we go. Okay. So what they provided you was two different, basically linear inequalities, I would say equations, but we've got these inequality signs. So something to notice about them is that they are in what we call slope-intercept form. So these guys won't be a problem at all to graph. We'll graph them using their y-intercepts and their slopes. So you'll see that I did this one first, y-intercept of 10, slope of -5. So y-intercepts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then that slope of -5 over 1, essentially rise over 1, brings me down 5 and over 1, down 5 and over 1 to get a few more points there. I made the line dotted because of the inequality sign that we see here, and that it strictly needs to be greater than. It doesn't get to be greater than or equal to this line. So it's dotted for that reason. I personally like to try the test point 0, 0. I cannot answer to you why they would try these random test points that you emailed me about. I didn't even look to see how they work through it. I just tried 0, 0 because that's the easiest, because when you put in zeros, it makes this a very simple equation to kind of look and see, is 0 greater than, well, -5 times 0, 0. In other words, is, and then you got your 10, your plus 10. So is 0 greater than 10, and it's not. So that's telling me that, you know, here is the line. Remember that I'm not, 0, 0 is not a solution, so I'm not shading over here. I would then shade on this side of that line. So I didn't shade very darkly. I just kind of lightly went over that. So I kind of knew what was going on there, because I really only want to shade the solution, not just each individual. So because I've got the other one to bring into play here. The other one has a y-intercept of 4 and a slope of -1. So you'll see me with the other line, y-intercept of 4, and then that -1 slope is going to bring me down 1 and over 1, creating this not a steep line that you see here. And again, I tried 0, 0 into the equation. Is 0 less than 4? And it is. So with this not so steep equation, I would be shading on the 0, 0 side, which you can see overlaps just a little bit with what was I needing to shade on the other. So it's this little bitty kind of triangular looking area that you see that I